The thief, the robber, looked at Narad Muni and he says, I think that you're Gyani. I think that you're smart. And you're so smart, you're trying to outsmart me. Narad Muni says, well, I will remain right here until you go and find out. And when you find out and you come back, you're going to meet me right here. And you know what the robber said? The robber said, that is not true. Because there are many people who told me they're coming back and they never come back. There is a proverb that we say in Trinidad. Peter pay for Paul and Paul pay. And poor Paul know nothing. Huh? And Peter make bad for Paul. And poor Paul know nothing. And he end up in real trouble. The robber, he tied Narad Muni down. He tied his hands and he tied his legs. And so he placed him to sit down on the ground. So Narad Muni will not move. And he said to Narad, I'm coming back. He went to his home and he looked at his wife and he looked at his children and he says, I'm performing sinful actions to provide for you. I want to ask you, when I die, I will go to hell because of this. How much of you will go with me? And they all said, they're not going to go. He bent his head. Jai Jai Raghupati Raghava Raja Ram Patita Pavan Sita Ram Jai Jai Raghupati Raghava Raja Ram Patita Pavan Sita Ram. Jai Jai Raghupati Raghava Raja Ram Patita Pavan Sita Ram. Jai Jai Raghupati Raghava Raja Ram Patita Pavan Sita Ram. He bent his head and he made his way back to Narad Muni and he says, oh great Muni, nobody is willing to go with me to hell. Then what will I do? And Narad Muni says, listen, stop stealing. Stop stealing. Stop it at once. And so Narad Muni, giving him this information, giving him this instruction, what he will do. He says, then tell me, how can I repay the debt of my sin? What can I do? What can I do to repay the debt of my sin? I want to ask you, you're in the temple, and I don't want anybody to lie. Talk the truth. Be very, very honest. You ever thief parsad before? Be very, very honest. Have you ever stolen parsad before? Shake your head so, everybody. Parsad is God food, holy food. Holy, holy food. You know, recently, in one of our very big functions, members of my group came to me and they said, you know, we didn't get parsad. I said, really? That is impossible because we made so much parsad. But from where I am, I could see. And I saw where there was one person walking out with a whole bag of parsad. I smiled and I said, well, okay, don't worry, I'll get parsad for you. I went in their car and thieved the parsad. Brought it back outside, and when I started to share, they do come and say they didn't get their want. And in my mind, I say, Narayan, Narayan, Bhajumana Hari Hara Om. Huh? He said, tell me, how can I atone for my sin? What can I do to repay the debt of my sin? And Narad Muni says, chant the name Rama. Chant the name Rama. And chant it continuously. Chant Rama, Rama, Rama. But you see, he had no clue how to say the name Rama. And his name, by trying to chant the name Rama, he was chanting Mara, Mara, Mara all the time. There is a song where a correction is made in this song and it's sung real nice. Savan ka mahina pavan kar. Pavan kar sod. Sod nahi, sod. You see, The correction come, but the correction come with this kind of, the correction came so sweet that you didn't even realize you get corrected, huh? He started to chant. And Mara, 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 Mara started to song like Rama, 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 Rama. And so chanting and chanting and chanting. He renounced stealing, he renounced everything, he renounced family. And there he sat, sitting there, chanting the name of Bhagwan. No thirst came, no hunger came, nothing affected him. He was not feeling warm, he was not feeling cold, he was not feeling anything. When you genuinely want to pray, when you genuinely have a wish and a desire to pray, nothing prevents you from praying. Is that true? Is that true? Tonight you genuinely want to pray, so you're almost sitting on top of each other. Huh? But that did not prevent you from praying. Do me a favor, hunch the person next to you and tell them, God bless you. And God is blessing you because of your willingness to want to pray. Bhagwan is blessing you because of your willingness to want to pray. Because this evening you could have been many different places, but you chose to be here. You chose to be here. He started to chant. Rama 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 Ram Bole. Rama 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 Ram Bole. Rama 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 Ram Bole. Ram Bole, Ram Bole. Ram Bole, Ram Bole. Rama 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 Ram Bole. Rama 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 Ram Bole. Sing with me, everybody. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. He lost track of time. He paid no heed to hunger, to thirst, to weather, to nothing. And paying absolutely no heed to nothing of the world, what will happen? Sitting there, the ants started to make a patch around him. And as the ants started to bring the mud, they molded an ant hill around him. And all you could see was his eyes. What if on the ground, right now where you are sitting, you see a little ants run? What do you do? Be honest, what you'll do? You'll kill it in the temple? But the ants didn't do you anything. Let me change that. What if you see a cockroach? What you'll do? Let me change that. What if you see a little mice? What will you do? Let me change that. What if you see a snake? What you'll do? I'll tell you what you'll do. If you see a snake, you'll tell the snake, let me take a selfie now. Huh? Because long ago, snake used to crawl and creep and thing. Now snake does walk, talk, smile, laugh, talk with you, hug you up, and pretend to be your friend. That's what they do. Now, they hug you up, and they pretend to be your friend. And in your most vulnerable moments, the venom comes out. They attack you. They sting you. Huh? In your most trying moments is when the qualities show up. Because a snake might be able to change its skin, but it will never change its natya. It will never change the natya. Tonight, only his eyes could be seen. And as his eyes could be seen, what will happen? A great Muni, a great Bhakta himself, saw him there shook him out of the ant's nest. And the Bhakta gave him the beautiful name Valmiki. Valmiki ji, he sat there. But Valmiki ji, while sitting there, Valmiki ji, he saw that there was a hunter. And the hunter had in his hand the bow and the arrow. And the hunter was aiming at two birds that was on a tree. And of all the things to do, the hunter struck the female bird, and the female bird fell to the ground, and the female bird died. And Valmiki ji became upset when he saw this female bird that had eggs in a nest dying, and knowing that the entire future of that nest would have been destroyed because of the selfishness of this hunter. And Valmiki ji, the first words to come out of his mouth as Valmiki wasn't Rama at all. Tonight I want to ask you, when you get upset, when you get angry, what does come out your mouth? Do me a favor, ask the person next to you, what to say? What do you say when you become angry, when you get vexed? Hari ho Ram milan kab hoy, andis wala gi rahe. Hari ho Ram milan kab hoy, andis wala gi rahe. Hari ho Ram milan kab hoy, andis wala gi rahe. I remember in our family we are privileged to have a lot of pundits. The senior of them most, one day he got angry. And he got angry with his own son. He looked at his son and he told him, he said, you know, I don't only know to say mantra. I know to curse real good. Go ahead with me. You see, when we get angry, the God and the good in us is placed to the test. To see how we will react. And how much times we pass that test? How much times we pass that test? I say this all the time. You know I get in trouble for talking the truth. Huh? You go in the temple and you have on your urni and you're singing Jai Ram, Shree Ram, Jai Jai. And you're playing the Majira. And when the arti pass in, and when the Panchamrit come, when the Mahan Bhog come, and when you're home, you're like Lankini. When you're home, the real devil act up. And when you're outside, you're nice to everybody. You know, some wives come to me and they say, Baba, I don't know. I really don't know what kind of world we live in, you know. I say, what do you mean? She say, my husband spreading leaf for people to sit down and eat on the table. And when they don't eat, he taking up a leaf and folding it. And when the lady and them get up, he pushing the chair back for them. And he holding the purse for them to wash their hand. And Baba, the man, don't even talk to me. I'm his wife. And he doesn't say a good word to me. And she looked at me and she said, I now believe heaven and hell is right here. We're living with God and the devil right here. She said, when he home, totally different. He would take the chair and pelt me down with it. Do you know how much families are like that? Do you know much people living in the same house, but they can't call it a home because all they do is fight with each other? Why do we waste our time to fight with each other? There is so little time. I want to tell you, your job is not to like everybody. Your job is not to change everybody. Your job is to know that you have to enjoy your existence. And whether what anybody does, they're accountable for that. You see about you. Be the best version of you. See about you. Put aside pettiness and foolishness. And there is no time to be bitter and angry and annoyed. Tonight, Valmiki ji, he becomes upset, he becomes angry. And so Valmiki ji curses. And so these are the first words of Valmiki ji that are documented. But after this, Valmiki ji begins to document the Katha of Lord Rama. But as he documents the legacy and the life of Lord Rama, something is about to happen. Sri Ram Chandra Kripalu Bhajuman Harana Bhava Bedarunam नवकंज लोचन कंज मुख पर कंज पर कंजारुणम Shri Ram. Sing with me. Shri Ram. Louder. Shri Ram. Shri Ram. Syavar Ramachandra ki jai. As Valmiki ji documents the Ramayana, word for word he begins to document. He's inspired to write the Ramayana. But after his great composure, after composing the Ramayana now and writing in detail, what will happen? A being whispers in the ears of Valmiki ji. Who? Narayana, Narayana, Satya Narayana, Narayana, Narayana. You see, any time life becomes peaceful and easy and smooth sailing, somebody comes to whisper something in your ears. Somebody comes to create turbulence. Somebody comes to make sure that you're unhappy. You know, the strangest thing? Many people come to me and say, you are here. I say, here what? And you are here, it's you they say it about. I say, really? Well, they tell you, they didn't tell me. And if they wanted me to know, they would have come and tell me. But you idle just like them, so you listen. So if they tell you and you listen, well, good for you. I still want to know. Huh? How much of you be intelligent enough to do that? But the minute you hear them say, you are here, you're ready to hear. Huh? And those things only make you bitter, angry, upset, unhappy. You know the strangest thing? I'm sitting here in front of the Ramayana and in line with all of these murtis. And I'm telling you from my heart and the truth. Do you know nobody calls me to gossip? Nobody calls me to gossip because you know why? I could hardly mind my own business. Why I want to know about yours? Huh? When a husband and a wife come to me and say, Baba, me and Nuna, where I go do with she and where I go do with he, you know what I tell them? I tell them all the time, you see when you did find she? I wasn't there. You choose her. Now you have to deal with what you choose. The Ramayana says, you're free to choose, but you're not freed from the consequences of your choices. And if that's what you choose, Ram Bhajo, that have nothing to do with me. It doesn't affect me in any way. And you know what? The minute you get involved in a husband and wife business, you end up the enemy. So you know what? Mind your own. Say that with me. Mind your own. Tell the person next to you, Pandit talking to you. Valmiki ji, news reaches to his ears. What kind of news? Listen, the Katha tells us. O Mangal Bhavanaya Mangalhari Drapa Usuda Sarata Ajita Bihari प्रिय हे पुण्य का देहि सुनाई कर बंधु मोहिता ही सुनाई राम सिया राम जय जय राम राम सिया राम जय जय राम. Tell the person next to you, sing. Tell them you can't hear them. Sing. Sing with me. Oh, samakantade kahadi tabadi ki kahaduk samaj hare ati dekhi Ram Siya Ram Jai Jai Ram Ram Siya Ram Jai Jai Ram. Oh Jai Ram Shri Ram Jai Jai Rama Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Rama Ram Siya Ram Siya Ram Jai Jai Ram Ram Siya Ram Jai Jai Ram. Syavar Ramachandra ki jai. Narad Muni comes and Narad Muni speaks to Valmiki ji. And you know what Narad Muni is telling Valmiki ji? Narad Muni is telling Valmiki ji, why do you feel that you're so important that you wrote the Ramayana? Why do you feel that you're so important? You wrote the Ramayana. What makes you important? You ever do something good, put your best effort, and nobody commend you for it? Nobody commend you for it. Do you know at home, from growing up, the minute they mop the ground, the floor, you know you're not supposed to? You all know that? Do you know, from the time I go home, I stand up on the step and I ask, I could walk? Because you know what? Chances are you're in trouble. And my aunt who lives with me, she said to me all the time, she said, you come home and meet a clean house, think I do nothing whole day, and then you look at me and say, well, the step needs sweeping or something needs to be done. But no praise is given for what I have already done. So now I stand up, I say, I could walk. And sometimes I have to say, I could talk. Sometimes I have to say, I could eat. Sometimes I have to say, I could sleep. Because that's the respect that you're supposed to give, isn't it? Do you know there's some people, whether who they take the pillow and go in the bed and leave everybody there? Do you know there's some people, whether how much people they see, they'll go to the pot and they will eat like nobody else have to eat? And you have to tell them when you hear the pot cover, hey, don't take plenty, eh? Otherwise, you're in real trouble. You know anybody like that? Why are everybody watching me? I eat very, very little. Very little, and I eat forced. They force me to eat all the time. Ask her, she'll tell you. Ask the hostess, she'll tell you. It says, Narad Muni said to Valmiki, why do you think you're important? Don't you know? There is a being who has written a better version of the Ramayana than you. And Valmiki ji, hearing this, he says, who? Who has written a better version than me? And Narad Muni says, Hanumanji. Hanumanji has written a version of the Ramayana that is better than yours. And immediately Valmiki ji says, tell me, where can I find Lord Hanuman? Where can I find him? I want to go and clarify. You know how much time we want to clarify? We always want to clarify. To prove a point. We always want to prove a point. True or not? Narad Muni tells him exactly where to find Lord Hanuman. And as Valmiki ji goes there, and Valmiki ji sees Lord Hanuman, Hanuman ji is resting comfortably. Begi haro Hanumane Mahaprabhu Jo kacho sankat hoye hamaro कौन सो संकट मोरे गरीब को जो तुमसे नहीं जाते तारो जय 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 हनुमान गोसाई कृपा करो महाराज जय 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 हनुमान गोसाई कृपा करो महाराज. Hanuman ji is quiet, minding his own business, and Valmiki ji goes, victory to you, O Lord Hanuman, victory to you. You see, sometimes trouble has a unique way of coming to you. Is that true? Out of nowhere, trouble finds you. You know, in Trinidad, my mother has one brother. he's getting married. When we're leaving home, I say to my mother, are you going to manage that shoes that you're wearing? She said to me, yes, I'm going to be good. They go ahead, I go to my puja, and then I go to the wedding, the reception. When I reach the reception, she looked at me, she said, I have a problem. I said, what's your problem? She said, my shoes. I said, what are we going to do? She said, lend me yours. I said, well, you might look okay wearing mine, but how I will look wearing yours? And then everybody here knows me, and then I will be walking up and down in a high heel. And I now got here. What is that going to be like? She said, all right, well, when I get up to walk, I'll go put on your shoes. And when I come back and sit down, you go get up and walk. And we go take turns. Huh? And I said to her, I say, you know what? You keep the shoes, I going home. I walk out barefoot. People who see me, they say, you're well danced, boy, you have on no shoes. This time, I eat, I drink, I even get to sit down. Me even know if they had music. Huh? And barefoot, I walking out. When you see me, you swear, eyes. Tere dwarikara bhagavan bhagat. You swear, walking with my jewelry. Huh? Homeless, have nothing. Huh? Hanumanji, contented, calm. Valmiki ji eulogizes him. And after he eulogizes him, Valmiki ji says to Hanumanji, he says, Hanumanji, I came here, I heard that you wrote a version of the Ramayana, and I heard that it is better than mine, and I don't want anybody's version to be better than mine. So I came here to clarify. Show me where you wrote it. And Hanumanji doesn't reply. Tonight I want to tell you, not everything and everybody deserves a reply. Say that with me. Not everything and everybody deserves a reply. Some things and some people, they're best left in the care of Bhagwan. Some things and some people, they're better left in the care of Bhagwan. They don't deserve your energy, your effort, or your reply. And tonight, Hanumanji, Valmiki ji is determined to see the Ramayana. And Hanumanji says to Valmiki, he's only pointing up. Every time Valmiki ji asks him, where's the Ramayana? He's pointing up. He's leaning on a banana tree and he's pointing up. Hanumanji wrote the Ramayana on the leaves of the banana tree. When Valmiki ji looks up now finally and he sees the writing, Valmiki ji begins to open his book and he begins to fumble and fiddle because he wants to know now if what he's seeing on the tree is what he's seeing in his book. In time gone by in Trinidad and in Guyana, we had to fumble and fiddle when our teacher wrote on the board. Huh? And to make sure what was on the board is what we had in our book. In 2026 is the iPad and laptop and online. In the time we had school, when you say online, you thought you hang clothes outside. Huh? Because you hang it on the line. Huh? When Hanumanji recognizes that this is causing pain to Valmiki ji, you know what Hanumanji does? Hanumanji begins to tear the leaves of the tree and he begins to chew them. He begins to eat them. When Valmiki ji sees this, Valmiki ji feels joy. He feels happiness. Nobody wants somebody else to look better than them. True or not? On the day of the wedding, everybody wear red. Red is for the dulahin, not for you. Huh? On the day of the wedding, everybody wear white. The dulahin dress white and all are white and everybody looking the same way. Huh? And you try to deprive that person of their special moment. There are some families that are very close-knitted and they like to wear the same color. But sometimes we have to be mindful that it causes pain. Though nobody says it causes pain, it causes hurt. It says Valmiki ji, what he will do? Valmiki ji saw Hanumanji destroying this and Valmiki ji felt happy. This evening before our Yajman left home to come here to the Mandir for puja, she looked at me and she looked at all the other people in the kitchen and she said, I'll leave in this house, I'll leave in this kitchen, and I'll leave in everything in all your hand take care. And when she said that to me, I said, what did you just say? She said, leaving you in charge, take care. And it struck a nerve. It kind of affected me when she said that. Because a day will come when we will leave with no warning. And we mightn't be able to tell the person who is supposed to take charge. That's why we have to train our children. And we have to instill good morals and values while you can. So that when you're not around, they will take charge. They'll be able to pick up the mantle from where you dropped it. Tonight, we're not just celebrating the birthday of an ordinary being. We're celebrating the birthday of an extraordinary being. She doesn't remind me of Valmiki ji at all, but she reminds me of Hanuman ji. She was so determined to have this yajna. She was so insistent that this yajna will happen. She must have called my phone. I'm not proud to tell you, because most of the times I couldn't answer, I didn't answer. But she never gave up. She's calling me, where you will stay, what you will eat. Last year in March, April, somewhere, where you will stay. I said, I don't know if I could live. She said, what you could eat? I said, I don't know if I could eat. I might have to get drips, I don't know. She said, how much people come? I said, well, I don't know if they're going to live too. She said, what should I prepare? I said, I have no clue. Let us wait until closer to the time and then we will sort out. She said, well, I want to know now. And I said to her, well, I can't tell you everything now, you know. She called me, she said, you booked the ticket? I said, yes. I didn't even book the ticket yet. When I didn't reply to her about the ticket, she put pundit. She thought because he is the pundit, I will answer him. Well, poor man, he get a little more grey. And then when he recognized that I wasn't answering him, he put his son. And then when the son realized I wasn't answering, they put the daughter-in-law. And everybody was calling what we will do, what to get, what to buy, what to prepare. Like Hanumanji with humility. She said to me, all I want you to do tonight is sing. Well, you know what? I allowed everybody to sing. And they sang really nice, beautifully. You have celebrity singers like Shiva here with you tonight. I don't know what else you want. I want you to give the group a round of applause. I was not in here physically, but I was in here online. And I was looking online. And so, I don't know what gift we can give you for your birthday. But may Bhagwan, Lord Hanuman, bless you with whatever you deserve and require to live a happy, healthy, peaceful, long, contented life. This is my prayer. This is my wish for you. Syavar Ramachandra ki Jai. The family has a program planned, and so I'm going to hand over the microphone to Panditji.
बोले पवन पुत्र हनुमान की, बोले व्यास महाराज की. How was the katha? I am not saying anything else. All I want you know, gratitude is a very important thing, and to be humble. So we want to humble ourselves and just clasp our hands like this and bow to our Vyasi. Bole Vyas Maharaj ki jai. I wish if I could do what you're doing here. I'm really jealous, you know. For me, jealousy comes with smile, right? And that's a good jealousy, right? Mataji is here. Your mom, where is she? Raise your hand, mom. Please stand, please stand. What a blissful mother. To bring forth a son so handsome. What happened? Yeah. with good hairstyle, good voice, good humor, lot of lessons, right? You have a lot of takeaway. Not only the message, but the food that he cooked. And somebody tasted downstairs already and said, oh God, this thing real good. Although they came from Guyana, then I say real good, he said real good. So we gotta adopt this system, right? That's the reason why I get some Trinidad judgment, because I try to speak like them too, to get a little business now. Baby Daji, like, I think when she came for puja, and I look at her, and I start to cry. I say, I am so blessed to meet with a family like you. And we build this bond together. And you know, and I said, everything she wants to do, exactly what Panditji says, everything is okay with her. And Pandit, me now worry. Me take one day at a time, one day at a time. You know how hard she work? And you know where she work? To take care of patients. How much? 10 patients per night. And there was a time when she drove her car and she ended up, is it on the tree or the, well, she slept and drive, right? And you don't want to know. Mina pray for Pandit to come. Mina pray for the day to arrive. Me pray, oh God, let she be safe so she can see this day. And I'm so happy, Baby Das. And I know your family are happy to be with you. And like Panditji said, all your wishes and desires have been fulfilled. Give Baby Das a round of applause again. Now, tonight is the Das family night, right, from now on. But in order to prepare what the children and grandchildren will like to do, we give them some time. So in the meantime, I will ask by Babluji to do one bhajan. And remember, we not do LP, you know, right? And then Randy Ji to do one, and then we go right to the family members, right? So give these two talented Ustad a round of applause. So I met with Sita last night and she told me tonight is her birthday. Is that true? Or today? Wait, is she around? Sita? And her husband was here last night? Oh, here she is. Happy birthday to you. Come on, give her a round of applause. Thank you so much for your $100 donation to the 21 feet Hanumanji Murti. So, by Randy is making his preparation. So, in the meantime, they're testing up the drum. I just want to clarify this. People asking questions and they do have different understanding. We order a 21 feet Hanumanji Murti from India to Guyana, Yakosari, Blackbush, Polar, right? This Murti is not going for my 65th birthday. Coincidentally, it's happening. My birthday has planned before that. And then I'm trying to get it to prepare so we can go and do one celebration. So this has nothing to do, but don't jealous me. You can fall in near me birthday time is okay.
Check 1, 1, 2, microphone test. A Ram Ram Pranam Namaste to everyone gathered here this evening. A Namaste to Vyas ji. In a kind word that he said, in life, we get so busy for everything. 24 hours a day is never enough. But if we take a moment to reflect on how we got to this moment, it brings you back to the reason why myself, my brothers, my sisters, even some of my elders are here. We travel the world, we indulge in music and our culture, but we fail to realize that sometimes in the smallest of places, in the most wonderful of places, is where we've developed our talent. Especially in that basement of 114th Street. We were young kids. The Marabai might be young, me still old. But in that basement, while she was cooking and cleaning and doing as much as she could to provide for her children, myself, Vishal, Sailesh, Aravish, Devesh, and even Devanan, we had a group called Naturally Reckless. We started in a basement like such. I broke up something in a basement. We never tell she until now. But from that moment to where we are today, we have to say thank you, Ma. Thank you for having us. And with everything we do, we always add sugar and spice. Tonight, where I am usually the spice, I will do the sugar. And I will leave it to the Ustad, the musical ambassador of Suriname, to give you the spice. But on your birthday, while everyone is saying happy birthday and everyone is saying bar bar, I ask everyone to say the most precious word that we took an opportunity to take a little from Devanan, Shree, and Lisa. And we say it in a word like so. Oh, Ma. Oh, Ma. Oh, Ma. Oh, Ma. तू कितनी अच्छी है, तू कितनी बोली है, प्यारी प्यारी है. Everyone. Oh, oh, Ma. Oh, Ma. Oh, Ma. ये जो दुनिया है, ये बंधन कांटों का, तू फुलवारी है. हो माँ, हो माँ, हो माँ, हो माँ. You're so lovable, you're so kind, like an angel so divine. Always there for me, Ma, you take good care of me. You're so lovable, you're so kind, like an angel so divine. Always there for me, Ma, you take good care of me. दुखन लागी है माँ तेरी अकिया, दुखन लागी है माँ तेरी अकिया, मेरे लिए जागी है तू सारी सारी रतिया. मेरे निंदिया भी, अपने निंदिया भी तूने मारी है. Everyone, oh, oh Ma, oh Ma. And I want to take you back a few years ago. You got grand picnic now. I want you to remember the first moment that Devanan was in your arms, and then Lisa, and then Ishwar. And I want you to remember of every sacrifice that you made for who they are today. And today we all come together, not as a sacrifice, but as a celebration of a wonderful life you had. So many, many sleepless nights, you stayed awake to make things right. Watching, watching over me, always, always there for me. Sacrifice your happiness, always wanted for me the best. If I cry, then you cry. If I smile, Mama, then I see you smile. अपना नहीं तुझे सुख दुख कोई, अपना नहीं तुझे सुख दुख कोई. मैं मुस्काया तू मुस्काया, मैं रोया तू रोए, मेरे हंसने पे मेरे रोने पे तू बलिहारी है. And one voice. Oh. And reminding you that you make tree picnic. I hope tree. And you get enough grand picnic. But if I know, I look into this room right now of youngsters who have finished school, who have gone on to have careers, to have families of their own. Your blessings, your touch has touched us all. And we just want to say that even we have our own moms. We would like to tell you, I'm so lucky you're the one. I'm so lucky you're my mom. All the things you've done for me, I'll cherish for eternity. I'm so lucky you're the one. I'm so lucky you're my mom. All the things you've done for me, I'll cherish for eternity. तू कितनी अच्छी है, तू कितनी बोली है, प्यारी प्यारी है. Everyone, oh. Oh ma, oh ma, oh ma, oh ma. Happy birthday, Queen.
Thank you very much, Bhai Randy ji. You know, I like he sang that song about Ma, na? And it's good that we can do this and embrace our dear loving one when they are alive. Randy ji, I just want to say on behalf of everyone how proud we are to have you, one of our stalwart in our community. You can go from place to place and from high stage to the harmonium. That shows humility. Is that true? We are going to Suriname now, right now. Babluji.
Thank you all. My humble Sitaram to you all, great and chosen in Sri Radha Krishna Mandir. As we all celebrating this very nice number in birthday, wishing baby a happy birthday. With all this birthday, we all sing together, very easy song. हो तेरा आज जन्मदिन तुझको मुबारक हो तेरा आज जन्मदिन तुझको मुबारक हो Happy birthday to you A happy birthday to you Happy birthday to you तेरा आज जन्मदिन तुझको मुबारक हो में करो धर्म का रक्षा जो कोई दीन नाथ भी आए देना प्रेम की भिक्षा प्रेम का पति है बड़ा निराला प्रेम का पति है बड़ा निराला धन्य है यहाँ संसार तेरा आज जन्मदिन तुझको मुबारक हो बार बार दिन ये आए बार बार दिल ये गाए बार बार दिन ये आए बार बार दिल ये गाए आए तू जियो हजारों साल ये मेरी है आरज़ू हैप्पी बर्थडे टू यू हैप्पी बर्थडे टू यू हैप्पी बर्थडे टू बेबी हैप्पी बर्थडे टू यू Blessing from Bhagavan to you. Blessing from all of us. Blessing from Bhagavan to you. Blessing from all of us. May you live a happy life and a blissful one. May all your wishes come true. May all your wishes come true. तू जियो हजारों साल हे मेरी है आरज़ू Happy birthday to you Happy birthday to you Happy birthday to baby Happy birthday to you Happy birthday to you Happy birthday to you
That's Suriname. We're blending Suriname, Guyana, Trinidad, and United States of America. Anybody from Canada? Oh, we have St. Martin here too, right? Canada here. Wow, this is blessings. Give yourself a round of applause. So, where? Oh, from where? Canada, yeah. I said Canada. You friend, okay. Oh, you're too Betty. That's the reason why me see you enjoy this moment. Pride and joy. Look, what is your name, Baiji? Neil. Oh, are you British Sea, right? Oh, don't worry about it. Baya Neil from Canada. His two daughters here. Oh, nieces. And you get so much pride and joy. Give it up for him now, please. So, we'll take Ishwar Das. And Ishwar Das will share birthday greetings.
Where are you going? Come right here.
Ram Ram Sitaram, everybody. Good night. I would just like to say happy birthday to my mom, to Haji.
No.
Yes?
No,
Happy birthday. Say happy birthday, Haji. I love you.
No, you say that.
You say it.
No.
Okay. Say thank you, Haji, for picking me up from school
Thank you for your biscuit.
and buying all the ice cream, taking you to the beach.
Buy my ice cream.
Thank you for babysitting me until Daddy come home.
Yeah.
Say I love you.
I love you.
Say we love you, Haji.
I love you, Auntie.
Wow, that is so sweet. And our next speech will be from, is it Nal? Nal there at the back. Please come up in front so we can save a few minutes. Is it? Okay, and so we can continue with, we're still waiting for the other two grandchildren. They have a special presentation. Since she's here,
Thank you, Pandit. Honorable Vyas and all the loved ones here. I feel awkward standing behind. So let me see if I can make my way so where I don't pact everyone. You know, baby, you're wicked. I never expected this, but I was like, okay. Om Shanti and good evening, everyone. Pandit said it all. So if our Pandit said it all by just interacting with her for just a year or a couple days or maybe a few hours, what is there for us to say? And he is so, so right. Babe, you truly are an embodiment of all the qualities of Bhagwan, that which is full of love, peace, humility, and I can go on and on and on. There is no much, sometimes you have to come up here and really make up a story to tell somebody. This is truly not the case. Babe, since I've known you, I don't know why we connected the way we do. First of all, there's no relationship, but it's just pure love. And she always, and the family always embraced me as a member of their family. So that just could tell you what the quality of this pure soul is. And she wears the most precious jewelry that God himself has given her. Anyone know what that is? Beautifully done. Babe, thank you, my dear, for have Bhagwan as your companion, Bhagwan as your mate, Bhagwan as your father, your teacher, and Satguru. And because of what you have embraced in life, you have always been successful. You have raised a beauty. Boy, she's mighty. She is mighty. She raised the most beautiful family. Look, they're all here. And that young man who spoke from the basement, was it you? Who was it that, yeah, I remember those days too. And Dave and Ann, we sure remember those days. Where's Dave? Oh, right here. What a beautiful life, what a beautiful journey, and it continues. And babe, as long as you have God by your side, you fear no man. Thank you for having me, and all the best, my love. I love you. And this is coming from my family. When I look at the room here today, I said, oh God, they didn't come with me today, they want to come tomorrow. I said, Putin, they can't fit here. So I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow, but thank you once again. We love you. Happy birthday.
Thank you so much. Well, let me take a deep breath, right? And we are going to enjoy this presentation. Omaji is here. And when we went to India tour, and she said, that is breathtaking, Panditji, breathtaking. I learned that from her. Where is she? Oh, there she goes, and the team. And so we will take this breathtaking presentation coming from the two grandchildren of Baby Dasji and the two daughters of Pandit Devanand and Angel.
Most Honorable Vyasji, Guruji, renowned Pandits, most beloved mothers, fathers, brothers, sisters, devotees all, I greet each and every one of you this evening with Ram Ram. Ram Ram, everybody. First of all, on behalf of myself, and my wife, and my two daughters, and all of us here, I would like to say very, very happy birthday to Aji, as we would call her Haji. I will not take up much time because I know that the highlight of our program this evening is these wonderful girls who have wonderful things prepared for her. But what can I say about my mom? Babaji, I guess you experienced a little bit, but I have lived with her, myself and my two siblings, and we know the true meaning of what it means to work hard. My mom, from as long as I can remember, karate school, music school, harmonium, drum, Hindi, and then after there, I end up with Guruji, right? And then from there, many different doors have opened. And it is through the sacrifices of my mom. And still to this day, she's still making those sacrifices. And many times I tell her, Mommy, just, forget about everything and come with Florida. Oh no, Florida got snake and Florida got storm. But nevertheless, we would make more initiative to come and surprise her and surprise and make visits very, very much more. I know that time is something that waits on nobody. And I know probably a day like this, she would very much miss her mother. And this idea, in fact, came about because of Nani. Nani had done something like this in Guyana for her 60th birthday. And because of that, here we are today. So, Aji, I will not say much more, but thank you for all that you have done for me, and you're still doing today, up to today. This morning, we had to get a little buff up, but what are you gonna do? That is it. Anyway, nevertheless, Mom, we love you very much. You guys want to say happy birthday? We said it already? Okay, anyway, come, stand up. Can we get a next mic? One more? Okay, so myself and Divyana will sing this song first. You sit down. Sit down, yeah. Go sit down. Maybe we can take from the musicians. They will give me a D there for Devanan and Divyana. Ready? Ready? Give me the key there, Bobby. Let's try again. जुर्मत बोले शारा रा 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 शारा रा रा रा
काली रतिया परकरी चतिया चमकरे तारे
तारे ने प्यारे कितने रंगीन नजारे हाय
झुमत बोले
शारा रा 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 काली रतिया
परकरी चतिया
चमक रहे तारे तन मेरा तकाले
चमकरे तारे हाय
आँखों में बसी हो मेरे सपनों की रानी हो आँखों में बसी हो मेरे सपनों की रानी हो 14वीं का चांद हो जवानी ही जवानी हो मेरी जिंदगानी हो
दिलबर जानी रासमानी शारारा
Everybody.
शारारा काली रतिया
चमक रहे छतिया चमक रहे तारे हाय कितना सुहाना है धरती का अंगना कितना सुहाना है ये धरती का अंगना, सुन ले सजन कैसे तन के कंगना, तन के कंगना।
दिल में डोल क्या ये
बोले सुन ले सावरिया, शारा रा 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 काली रतिया, चमक रहे छतिया रंगीन नजारे। झूठ मत बोले, झूठ मत बोले, शारा रा रा रा, शारा रा रा रा, शारा रा रा रा। Very good. Now, me and Nina gonna sing a song now. And in fact, Babaji, he kind of hinted to us the song earlier. And me, Nina, and Yana are gonna do it all together.
You think Yana gonna do it? Come now.
All right. So we got prepared for the dance then. And then after we sing the song. Come ready? So their mom helps them the dance, and I helps them to sing, and we try our best to help everybody. All right. So now she's ready for the song. So me and Babaji, Nina? Oh, she wants a fancy mic. Sorry, she ready for this? Don't be scared, I'm here with you. Yana, where's the next mic? When about the next mic for Yana? You were saying at the end, eh? Okay. Come on this side. Okay, ready? सावन का महीना पवन करे शोर
सावन का महीना पवन करे सोर
नीना सावन का महीना पवन करे शोर Your turn. जियरा रे चूमे से जैसे भनवा नाचे मोर Ready? Together, one. सावन का महीना पवन करे शोर बाबा जी help me now जियरा रे चूमे से जैसे भनवा
सावन का महीना पवन कर सो जियरा रे झूमे से जैसे बनवा नाचे मोर हो जियरा रे जियरा रे झूमे से जैसे बनवा नाचे मोर ओ जियरा रे झूमे से जैसे बनवा नाचे
You had to hear how she was singing it, man. You go, Sawan ka manina. She actually no name. She said, Daddy, I hear my name. Anyway, you know it is. But anyway, I'm very, very glad that she did the dance. Aji, hopefully you like your little birthday surprise. Lisa Das is very much also part of our family. And we have a, we have a surprise also, a little bit. Come on. Come.
Lisa happens to be his sister. And he's saying she's a part of the family. Can you stand up, Lisa?
Come.
So, Devanand is not only privileged to have this other sibling, there is one more sibling who is not here. His name is Astro. He's Astro Das.
Yes.
She said to Lisa and all members of the family, Panditji is going to come over, lock Astro up. Pandit must not see Astro because then Pandit will not come back to our house. And the only day I decided to go, the only time I decided to go, I met Astro by the door. And who is Astro? Astro is a cat. What about Astro? Astro is jet black. And if you know me, I love animals. So I met Astro at the door and played with Astro. And then maybe about an hour after, she came back home and she saw the cat and she said, I tell you, I'll hide the cat from the Pandit. And I said, I love animals. So Astro was supposed to be dressed and brought here this evening to surprise her. Did Astro come? Lisa, did Astro come? Tomorrow for sure.
Ma.
妈。
Ma. 妈. 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 माँ सुनाओ मुझे वो कहानी जिसमें राजा न हो ना हो रानी।
माँ सुनाओ
मुझे वो कहानी जिसमें राजा न हो ना हो रानी।
माँ सुनाओ मुझे वो कहानी जिसमें राजा न हो ना हो रानी।
माँ सुनाओ मुझे वो कहानी जिसमें राजा न हो महारानी।
वो कहानी तुम्हारी कथा वो देखती हूँ को जो बुला लो।
वो कहानी जो हंसना सिखा दे,
पेट की भूख ना जो भुला दे। जिसमें भरी जरा की बात इसमें न हो रोशनी हो न परियां कहानी पुरानी। माँ सुनाओ
मुझे वो कहानी जिसमें राजा न हो महारानी।
माँ सुनाओ
मुझे वो कहानी जिसमें राजा न हो महारानी।
Thank you.
So we'll have the garlanding done at this time. And so as we pay tribute to you, the children have prepared the mala and they will do the garlanding at this time. In the interest of time, we'll all remain seated and then in a few minutes from now, we'll just wave the arti and we'll join in our mantras of benediction. Sing with me, everybody. माँ तेरी ममता कितनी प्यार. You know, I have noticed this, and I just want to say, Devanand, I have noticed this. Especially when mothers have two sons, I have noticed this, because I have a brother too. Devanand is hugging her and kissing her. Lisi is hugging her and kissing her, but she only looking for when Ishwar will come. Wait, Ishwar. She's only looking around to see where Ishwar is and when he will come. And that's the same thing my mother does with my brother, you know. माँ तेरी ममता कितनी प्यारी, कितना प्यारी जगाती है, कितना प्यारी जगाती है। तू ऋषियों की रिद्धि सीधी, तू ब्रह्मा की भक्ति माँ, तू विष्णु की माया देवी, तू शंकर की शक्ति माँ, तू माँ तो से भाग्य जगाती, बागी बागी आती है। कितना प्यारी जगाती है माँ तेरी ममता कितनी प्यारी कितना प्यारी जगाती है कितना प्यारी जगाती है कितना प्यार बोलो सत्य सनातन धर्म की जय. So I'm going to ask that we give her the Aarti Tali. Oh, Yajman, let's give her the Aarti Tali. Normally everybody will stand for the Aarti. Please remain seated where you are. Put your hands together. Mata, I want you to wave the Aarti to the altar, wave the Aarti to the Murtis, wave the Aarti to the guests, Atiti Deva Bhava. And everybody sing with me. Om Jai Jagadish Hare Swami Jai Jagadish Hare भक्त जनों के संकट दास जब stretch your hands, bow to the fire. जन्म में दूर करे ओम जय जगदीश हरे जो ध्यावे पल पावे दुख बिन से मन का स्वामी सुख संपत्ति घर आवे. Sing with me. कष्टमिते कनेका. Everybody together. ओम जय जगदीश हरे. ओ मात पिता तुम मेरे शरण कहो किसकी तुम बिन और न दूजा आस करो जिसकी ओम जय जगदीश हरे. जगदीश भगवान की जय. Pandit Ji is going to present the plaque, and after he does this, we will chant the mantras of benediction.
At this point of time, competitive, we will take this opportunity in doing this special honor on behalf of myself, family, and the National Children Cultural Foundation, Inc., and Friends Forever, and hear what the plaque says.
National Children Cultural Foundation Incorporated would like to honor Bedawati Baby Das in celebration of her 60th birthday for her continuous support, unwavering love, and tireless dedication. Her efforts have strengthened and uplifted our community in countless ways. May this milestone birthday be a reflection of a life beautifully lived and deeply cherished. By Pandit Narayan Lachana, also known as Pandit Baya, the founder of NCCF, dated today, April 23rd, 2026.
Syavar Ramachandra ki jai. I want you to do me a favor. Tell the person next to you it was nice meeting you tonight. Do me another favor. Do me another favor. Tell the person next to you, see you tomorrow. Now, let us all bow our heads in prayer. Let us pray. Asato ma satgamaya tamso ma jyotirgamaya mrit मृत्योर्मामृतं गमय मृत्योर्मामृतं गमय. Chant with me. Asito ma satgamaya tamso ma jyotirgamaya mrityormamritam gamaya mrityormamritam gamaya. From darkness, guide us onto the pathway of light. From ignorance, guide us onto the pathway of knowledge. And from death, guide us onto the pathway of immortality. Tvameva mata cha pita tvameva tvameva bandhu cha sakha tvameva tvameva vidya dravinam tvameva tvameva sarvam mama deva deva. May Bhagwan, may Bhagavati shower their grace upon you. May they bless you with not only what you have wished for, but may they bless you with far more than you ever expect. May you be blessed with health and strength and happiness and contentment. This is our prayer. This is our petition. Shiva Hare Shiva Ram Sake Prabhu Trividita Panivaran He Bhibo आज जनीश्वर आदम पाहि मां प्रतिदिनं कुशलं जय मंगलम कमललोचन राम दयानिधे हर गुरु गजरक्षत गोपते शिवतनो भव शंकर पाहि मां प्रतिदिनं कुशलं जय मंगलम प्रतिदिनं कुशलं जय मंगलम प्रतिदिनं कुशलं जय मंगलम. Can we just pause for a minute? Wherever you are, please stand for a minute and let us put our hands together. Everybody. Om Dhyo Shanti Antariksham Shanti Prithvi Shanti Apa Shanti Oshade Shanti Vanaspate Shanti Vishwadeva Shanti Brahma Shanti Sarvavam Shanti Shanti Deva Shanti Sama Shanti Riddhi Bhavatu. रामचंद्र की जय. सत्य सनातन धर्म की जय. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear baby. Happy birthday to you.
May the good Lord bless you. May the good Lord bless you. May the good Lord bless and keep you. Happy birthday to you. कबलों के हमरे कवरिया हो बजरंग बली. कबलों के हमरे कवरिया हो बजरंग बली. पुत्र हनुमान की सत्य सनातन धर्म की जय. कबलों के हमरे कवरिया हो बजरंग बली. Syavar Ramchandra ki jai. So on stage we have a lot of good singers. You all will sing.
So dear devotees, we are here at the Radha Krishna Mandir, and if you know, this Mandir badly need our help. And so there's a special Mother's Day program coming up on May the 8th. A ticket is $60. If you can make a purchase or make a donation towards the Mandir, feel free to do so. Now, one representative from the Friends Forever, and is Anita Rong, will speak on behalf of Friends Forever, sharing birthday greetings. Now, whatever you're doing, do it quietly, so we can enjoy this last moment.
Because it's a baby doll. Yeah, but should I take a...
No, I got some.